Hello and welcome everybody to the PC build of the day, sponsored by Endorfy. I'm really excited to check this one out. Endorfy reached out to sponsor one of our live stream builds, and they provided the whole PC kit and caboodle that you see right before you here. We've got the Endorfy Arc 700 ARGB case as our foundation, and we also have the Endorfy Fortis 5 dual fan cooler right here, which is going to be cooling down the CPU. One of the big things that Endorfy said was, hey, we're sending you one of our best coolers, all right? This thing can handle basically any CPU you want to throw at it, and they gave us the budget so that we could build a CPU, build a PC with a CPU like the 9950X. So Ken, we start off the stream by just saying thank you to Endorfy for sponsoring this build. We will be giving it away. It doesn't just come with the PC. Endorfy also providing some of their peripherals, like their Gem Plus wireless mouse, their Vero Plus USB headset, as well as their THUC TKL wireless mechanical keyboard. Hot swappable switches, comes with Kale box reds, but you can hot swap them if you want something else. So, big thank you to Endorfy for providing all of these things for today's PC build. Yeah. There we go. It was a little tight on that vertical stream. So, we're super thank you HTC for the clap, for making that help. And El Solo Doctor, thank you for the tier 1 resub for 26 months, saying thanks Endorfy. We really appreciate them partnering with us to make this build happen. If you want to know the specs and you want to check out Endorfy for yourself, you can go either, if you're watching on YouTube, check the links in the video description, or you can type !build where you can find all of the parts that are going to be in this PC. But this ARC's 700 ARGB case is going to fit everything we need. We got their Fortis 5 cooler, which is going to cool down the 9950X. We've got a 4090 we're slapping in this, and we also have one of the brand new X870 motherboards that's going to be running that 9950X. So this is very high-end PC. This is our monthly giveaway for the month of October. The winner will be drawn for this on November 1st. In case you want to stick around for that, you can watch our live streams on Twitch where you can earn points to enter into that giveaway. But big thanks to Endorfy for making this happen. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we got going on. Starting off with the case, I really am excited to work with this case. It's got 3 ARGB fans in the front. It's got 1 in the rear for the exhaust. It's gonna fit the cooler just well. In case you wanted to do an AIO, you would have the ability to do that. That is the 6th time that CPU has fallen down. 6 times. 6 times. But you also have a tempered glass side panel in this ARC's 700 case. We've got all the cable grommets that we're gonna need to make sure that cable management is nice. Additionally, we do have our artist Catlin still here in the US office. She will be doing a custom thermal paste design on the CPU shortly. Thank you BRH, saying I look sexy with this haircut. I really appreciate it. So this case is gonna fit this high-end system. It's gonna be nice and kind of compact for the 4090, but it's got cable grommets. In multiple places. Oh, you just did that at the worst time for me. You see, we've got the access, you got the 24-pin routing, you got the USB 3 routing, as well as anything you need to do down here. You've got top routing for the CPU power. Additionally, they've got GPU cable routing right here, which is nice. You don't see that very often on cases. Additionally, you can add a 120 mil fan right here in case you wanna blow some air up there. But you do have room for radiators up top, fans included. The ARC 700 ARGB case, gonna be the foundation of this build. It's also got a nice little handle when you don't have anything in it. It also has a removable power supply installation. That'll make things easy as we move forward. Just gonna set the ARCs off to the side. Let's take a look at some of the other Endorfy products that we've got for us today. I really want to take a look at this keyboard. It's already been cut open. So this has Kale box red switches. Nice little TKL keyboard. I like the name Thok. Comes with the wireless dongle. It comes with a keycap puller installed on the back. I don't think I've ever seen that before, where it's actually included as part of the entire thing.
Interesting.
Type's nice. Red switches for gaming, very linear actuation. Wireless or wired in case you want to do that. USB-C, RGB, you can get all that going. I can't plug it in now because I don't have a PC set up yet, but once we get this Endorfy PC up and running, we can set it up the whole thing. Whole kit and caboodle.
Meow.
Whoa, that was loud. That came out from the wrong speakers. How did that happen?
Meow.
Whoa. All right, we got the Gem Plus wireless case while Kyler figures that out. You've got some grip stickers that you'll be able to apply. Wireless ultralight gaming mouse, doesn't have the holes, but comes with the USB receiver installed, obviously. Has the holes on the bottom, but not on the top for when you get your Cheeto dust in it. Take a look at the Endorfy Gem Plus wireless. The mouse wasn't making the eating noises. That was Kyler. Kyler, you want to feel it? You want to feel the mouse? You want to give it a whirl?
Just, see if it's fixed.
Meow.
There we go. We fixed it. Still got plastic
Let
on
me
the...
touch it.
Oh, it's got plastic on the skates. So let me take that off. Sorry, whoever wins this, we used it first. Oh! It's got nice and spin on the feet. It's got grippies. Little skates at the bottom. Ultralight, but no Cheeto dust entering on the top.
I appreciate that.
I do too. I love that placement of the key puller and USB. Yeah, it's nice to have a keyboard that gives you everything you need.
Polgas.
Polk champs. Let's get that installed. Throw it back in the box. So whoever wins this setup will get the Endorfy peripherals. They have been touched and used by us. So sorry, but then we've got their Vero Plus USB headset. You can see that the cables are detachable. You're able to take them out. The mic goes right there. The other cable goes right there. Let me put these on. Oh, that's a nice soft cushion right there. Oh yeah, that's drowning out the world right now. I can still hear you because I got my IEMs in. I can hear you in the microphone, Kyler. Hey. How's it going? Hey. How you doing? Hey. Hi. I like these. Here, you want to put these on your ears too, Kyler?
Yeah.
Just so whoever wins them gets all of our DNA.
Hello.
Come on, disembodied head.
Which way's the right way?
Whichever way you want.
The way that I didn't do it.
Yeah. Yeah, keep that in.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is weird. I can still hear.
Yeah, you got the IEM in. But it's blocking out. Like, you can't hear me IRL, but you can hear me in the mic.
It's nice and cushy.
That feel good?
No.
Oh, sorry. Some people, I'm sure, like it. What you guys building? Absolutely no one. We are building an Endorfy sponsored PC. Type !point build to get all of this parts list, but Endorfy sponsored this super high-end build for us to enjoy and give away as well. That's gonna be happening. I'm not keeping this for myself. I'm giving it 20 yens. Can I get that PC, please? RMed, we are gonna be giving it away thanks to Endorfy providing everything that we needed for it. You type !point giveaway to get the details on that. And then we got the Fortis 5 ARGB cooler. I tried to match the parts, the rest of it, to the case and cooler. We've got like a black, silver, and white theme going on. So you see the top is black with ARGB going around, but then it's silver as well. So the rest of the parts, I really tried to make sure match it. We will have a custom thermal paste design to go with this, but this is one of their higher end air coolers, and so the 9950X should be nice and beautifully toasted in this build. Comes with 140mm fans. Dual fan design on this one, I believe. I think we have the 2-fan one. Is that right? Let me check my parts list quickly. Yes, we have the dual fan one that we're going to be working with. Show me what you're working with. All right, so that's all of the Endorfy parts that we're going to be using in today's PC build, as well as all of the peripherals that will come for whoever wins. Big thank you to Endorfy again for making such a PC build happen. Endorfy does rock. Thank you so much for typing that in chat. Can we just, right before we get into building, which, Kyler, I know you want to do your thing. Right before we get into building, can we get a GG Endorfy in chat? That's ENDORFY. GG Endorfy in chat, please. Forgetting that Michael changes the shutter speed. I forgot to talk to him about that. There we go. We got a lot of GG Endorphys in chat. Kyler, you know what it's time for? It's time to start building.
I think I know.
What do we do when it's time to start building?
I think I know.
What do we do?
I hear it. Why are you the whole way over there?
Safe.
You can build a gaming desktop for around $1,000, but I want to go all out, so I spent around $2,000.
It doesn't always happen in the bedroom.
It's time. PC build time. So this is actually the first PC build that we're doing here on UFD Tech that is utilizing the new X870 motherboards. We've got the Asus, what's this one called? The ROG Strix X870-A gaming Wi-Fi. If you want to know the full parts list, you can type !build in chat. But reason we're going with this board, look at that. This is gonna look really nice inside the ARC 700 case, and with that Fortis 5 cooler, it's gonna look beautiful. It's got a fabric thing. Whoa, I've never seen fabric on this before. Okay, hold on, we'll get to this in a second. I'm excited by that. A little too excited. What are you doing? All right, so yes, we have the X870 motherboard. I've not seen an M.2 heatsink this big before. This is just a solid block of metal, and it's got a fabric pull tab. You wanna come feel this, Kyler? Oh, and it's got a very thin, like, thermal pad on the underside as well. Intriguing. Touch it.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's...
So it's not fabric, it's like a silicone, or no, it is.
It's fabric.
There's silicone print on it.
Yeah. It's intriguing. And you can unscrew it if you want. Huh. Well, this is for PCI Express 5.0 SSDs, which we're not using because they get too hot. So we got a Gen 4 SSD, which is a way better idea. 2 terabytes, so whoever wins this is gonna have plenty of storage for your video games. And again, big thanks to Endorfy for providing all of the parts that we needed in order to make this happen. 2 terabyte SSD, gonna be cooled underneath a gigantic cooler. You're not even gonna know that this is there. I'm gonna remove this. Gonna stick this in. Come on, man. And yeah, you got a little push tab for locking the SSD down, and then it also will lock down the cooler once we do that. Goodness. There's a whole thing. Wowza. All right, well, the SSD is hidden under there in case you... Also, this is a very bright motherboard.
Yeah, I wonder if...
It's being illuminated quite a bit. Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. All right, next up, we've got 32 gigs. No, sorry, 48 gigs. I forgot about that. 48 gigs of G-Skill Trident Z5 Neo RGB RAM. It's at DDR5 6400, cast latency 32. We went with this because 48 gigs is gonna be plenty for whoever ends up winning it. You can see it's a... I'm a little bright on the GH7. Can you lower the ISO to like 500? I got this because, again, matches the silver, black, and white color scheme that we got going on with this. The Trident Z5 Neos have that multiple tones going on, and so that's what we're gonna be doing. 48 gigs, two 24 gig sticks. How can I win the giveaway? You type exclamation point giveaway and you can get the details on how to enter this. You'll have the entire month of October to really enter into it. Endorfy sponsoring our monthly PC giveaway with this build. This is color matched. This is a nice build. Looking forward to this. All right, I need, where'd my slicer go? I need to slice stuff open. Can you give me a slicer, Kyler? We need to get this 9950X open. Slicer, ooh, I did not like how hard he hit me with that.
Who's Hardy? Here's another one if you lose it.
Oh. The YouTube giveaway command is broken. Kyler, you want to install the 9950X and I'll fix it. Okay, I'll fix the command.
I'm gonna break it, I'm gonna break it, I'm gonna break it.
Please don't break it.
My mic's muted over there if you try talking.
All right.
Wow, look at this thing.
Thanks for the Prime sub.
Thank you for the Prime sub.
Hey, Brett.
Gamesman. 12 months.
The Elder Gamesman, 12 months.
Wow. Thank you, Elder Gamesman.
Yeah, look at this thing. It'd sure be a shame if somebody dropped this on the ground 6 times. Also, I just realized that the heatsink over here has it's not even a heatsink. This is just like a plastic cover that has RGB in it and pixel art of the ROG logo.
That's kind of neat. Is that 9950X installed?
Yup!
All right, well, it's time for Catlin! Oh, Catlin! That's her call sign. Catlin! Catlin, Catlin, Catlin!
Reese!
Catlin!
Reese!
I might have to go. Thank you, FA. All right, Kyler, entertain the people.
Catlin!
Catlin! Catlin!
You guys entertained? Like what you see?
Time to shine. The theme is you're gonna do the Endorfy logo. I found Catlin. Yes. So, the Endorfy logo, their main color is blue. I got all of it. So we have the color thermal paste. We've got black, white, and blue and red. I think we could skip the red and we could do black, white, and blue to do the Endorfy logo on the 9950X. And I think that'll look quite good.
Oh, good.
do something like this. Yeah. So you can take all of it, go to your creative station, wherever you want to do it, and I'll be over here building the rest of the PC.
What you doing?
What am I doing? Packing things up before... Did I switch to the wrong camera?
Switch to the mobile camera.
All right, I thought you did that. That's my bad.
You look all silly over here.
That's my bad. Hey man, I've got a question as no one seems to help. What temporary mid-range GPU is fine for the 7800X3D for 1440p Ultra, 4070 Ti Super, or 7900 GRE or XT? Bro, I wish I could have a PC, but I only have an old broken laptop that doesn't boot. Oogie boogie. Augie boogie? I don't know how to say your name. Type exclamation point giveaway, and you could potentially win this Endorfy PC.
Also, if you just kind of stick around, we give away computers all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
Endorfy making that happen this month, though. Excited for that. So, looking at the rest of the components, I mean, we can prep the power supply and the case to be ready. There's not much that we have to do in terms of case preparation. I forgot to do CPU cooler prep, but that's totally fine. The power supply that Endorfy provided for this build is going to be the Corsair RM1000X shift, so we have easy access to all of the ports on the side back here, being able to get that done. Additionally, making it so that we don't have to fiddle in the dark with all of the cables that are happening. Maybe do, you see that black and white one? Like I would maybe do black as like the base, white as that like thick part of the logo, and then the interior as blue. So like tritone. What did you yippee for?
They're saying yippee.
I need to find out how many CPU power things we need.
Where are you going?
To the motherboard.
Oh.
2 8-pins. Sorry, Catlin has the motherboard, so I needed a view. I don't think we need SATA. I always say that, and then I look, and we need SATA. One day SATA power will be dead. But it is not this day. We don't need Molex anymore, though. That's nice. We live in that future, at least. Oh, you know, I also need to see if that motherboard has the extra 6-pin to provide USB-C power delivery. If I have that, I'm gonna look. Excuse me. Double excuse. Excuse. Right. 2 CPUs, that's what we need. One SATA. And because we got the 4090, you know what that means.
4090. 4090.
We've got the 12V horsepower connector. Kyler dance break, is that what happened? Nice. Need SATA for my fan hub? Yeah. I think, yeah, they have a, they have both a fan hub and an RGB hub included in the case, in this ARC 700 case. So that's helpful, and I think that's what the SATA power is going to. Haha, so this is the side cabled power supply. You see it gets installed like this, and normally you'd have all of the connectors right here, but for this one, since it's the shift series, they've shifted it to the side. One of the nice things about the ARC's case is you have this removable power supply installation. So in a traditional power supply situation, what you'd be able to do is get all of the cables pre-installed and then feed it through the back here. But because we're doing side address, we can just get this plate installed and put the power supply back in. Are you monitoring me?
Thanks.
Yep. Gotcha. Oh, I forgot I had a whole brand new screwdriver kit that I could be using here. One that says UFD Tech on it. The new precision screwdrivers. I prefer the ratcheting.
I'll be honest. So do I.
I like the ratchet. Ratchet feels good.
What about Clank?
Never played. I should fix that. Installed, and then it just does this. Easy. And then you got thumb screws to install the power supply. Give me. Say, what about Clank?
Yeah.
What about Clank?
Yeah, it was own game.
Was it good?
I remember liking it. I played it as a kid.
Wasn't it on the Vita or the PSP?
PSP.
I'm Googling them specs. Type exclamation point build. We got the specs listed, don't you worry. All right, so now we have the side address right here, so we can plug in all of the power supply cables. And because Endorfy, look at this. Look at all these Velcro straps that they include. A lot of hook-in places for you to be able to latch things down. Do you need something? There was a yellow electrical tape earlier. I saw it.
There might be one in this toolbox.
See it. Oh, white one. Yeah. What was I doing? Yes. Getting this. So we have all of the cable routing that you need. We're gonna have plenty of space to route fan plugs and the CPU power plugs up here in the grommets, as well as all of the additional ones. It's a lot of cables because we have 4 ARGB fans pre-included, but they do, as you can see right here, they do have the RGB hub as well as the fan hub that everything can just get plugged into, which is nice. All right, so this is CPU number 1. Just run that up, get that through the slot. CPU number 2. That up through the slot. And SATA power for ARGB hub, fan hub. SATA. This would be your job, Kyle.
No.
You know what I'm thankful for? All right, and this is not facetious in any way. This is 100% real. This is how I feel. Do you know what I don't have to uninstall in this case? There's no hard drive bay. That makes me so happy. So happy to not have to uninstall a hard drive bay. It looks like they do have spots for you to be able to install 2.5-inch drives back here, but as somebody who builds on the regular and constantly removes hard drive bays, it is nice to not have to get one out here. So thank you, Endorfy. Keep it up. Keep it that way, please. Motherboard. I'm just gonna route it for you. You'll figure it out later, Kyler. And then we have the power connector for the 4090 that's going in here. So hard drives just have to be double-sided taped to the base? No, stop using hard drives. Stop using hard drives.
If you do use one,
don't.
double-sided tape is awesome.
Kyler does do that. It's a bad practice, but Kyler likes it. But also stop using hard drives.
I like to use a magnet.
To mount it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're made out of metal, so what could go wrong, possibly? I mean, we don't even know how magnets work or something.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard. All right, 12V horsepower with the nice little cable grommet section for the GPU power, so that's going to be nice to do cable management there. That was very fast. Let's go and Kyler, you want to go and see Callan's progress? I'm gonna do some prep for the cooler. Maybe just aim it at me right now.
Okay.
And then walk backwards.
Good idea.
Maybe, potentially. Oh, look at the beautiful artistry that Catlin's doing currently. You're not too slow, it's just that the ARC 700 was so easy to build in that I'm mostly ready. It was super speed. They can't hear you, but I can narrate. And here we see the native 9950X in its wild enclosure. It's getting dressed up for the big affair. That's a good looking setup right there. You need this bracket. Installed like this. These.
Coming back.
All right, I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get this CPU installed. I think I've got the idea. These. Also need these to install them. That's good. So we want the Endorfy logo facing up. Install like that. We'll have plenty of RAM compatibility, which is nice.
Thanks
Making
for the
sure it doesn't
Prime
flush
sub.
on this side. We're gonna put the fan there, but that should still give us plenty of clearance before the RAM that we have installed. And both the fan is ARGB as well as this little nice lip around the top of the CPU cooler. You see that the cable is already run. And then yeah, you've got easy access to screw it down onto its mounting plate. This looks like it's going to be good. They do include some thermal paste, which is always helpful, but today we're giving them a special little custom design, so well, enjoy that. So let's get this fan installed. Although it might be too soon to do that. Actually, yeah, we have to do that after we get this onto the motherboard itself, but I think I have everything that I need ready in order to get that installed. What are these for? Where do these go? These little grommets. Not only do they include a physical manual, but they also have a QR code for you to scan to learn more. That's the way to do it, giving you both.
I love a physical manual.
Same. Physical manual and QR codes. That's super helpful. You get both.
Bofa.
Nope. Control yourself, please. Come on, Kyler. Big tower cooler. Yep, the 9950X is gonna be going. Going real cool. My wife is messaging me. I've been happily married for 13 years. Almost 50. All right, we've got everything ready to go. Oh, that's awesome. We can get the 4090 out and start ogling that while we wait for the rest of the build. I do think that cooler is massive. It's not unbearably big. It's still going to give us plenty of RAM support. It's going to fit nicely into the case. But it will cool down the high-end CPU quite nicely as well. So, color matching the graphics card to the Fortis cooler that you see right here, as well as making sure that it stands out very nicely against the ARX 700 case. We've got the Aero 4090 from Gigabyte. So we got white as well as silver to match. And that's gonna look quite nice in the case. So I'll go ahead and prep the graphics card as we're getting ready for this build. This is a big PC. And in order to make sure that there's no sag on the graphics card, it does come with an anti-sag bracket, as you see right here. And it matches the color of the cooler as well. It's gonna be beautiful.
I saw a guy at Kennywood that could have used one of those.
Were his graphics card sagging?
His pants were sagging.
Okay. And?
That's my story.
Is that the end of the story?
Catlin knows what I'm talking about.
All right.
Saw a guy. I didn't think people still wore their pants like that. All right, now I'm disappearing again. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. Let's get this installed. Where's my screwdriver? I put it down somewhere and I lost it. You found it.
You have a mice screwdriver?
I have a screwdriver that matches the Fortis 5 cooler. Look at that.
Sure.
Mason says, I see the moon.
It's kind of funny. Oh, brother, this fellow is sag maxing. All right. All right, we got to make sure that this GPU does not sag max. People get very upset when the GPUs sag. I personally don't care that much.
I do.
It's like an adventure of when it's going to break. thonky graphics card. Gonna go in this RTX 700 case. And because they designed it well, look, fits it.
Wait, Brett, no, there's no motherboard in there.
Oh no! Here. Alright, that's all sorted. This is not an all white build, no. This is more of a contrasted black, white, and silver build. Endorfy told me that they were sending over the ARC 700 case. They told me they were sending over the Noctis 5 cooler, or the Fortis 5 cooler, not Noctis, Fortis. The fans are called the Fluctus. Fluctus 140. Yeah, that was the mistake I made. I was talking about a Final Fantasy character. That's my bad. The Fortis 5 cooler, gonna match that. So we tried to make something that will stand out quite nicely once it's all built. But I'm excited to see what Catlin's got cooking with this thermal paste logo that we're gonna put on the CPU. I don't think you're supposed to eat that, Kyler.
Why would she be cooking it then?
That's a very valid question that I do not have the answer to.
Name 7 things.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Frick.
The numbers.
So
500.
500. Do, 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 do. Hello, Callan. What's your ETA?
You want to come do it over here?
Yeah, actually, can you swap your station? Woohoo! Watch out for the Giganto graphics card on the floor. Oh, the design is already happening. See the outline of the Endorfy logo going on right there? Of course, I switched it to manual focus. We're gonna get the blue in there so it's gonna contrast real nice. I put it back on manual focus when I was still holding it up. That didn't make any sense for me to do.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm doing a thing. Thing is happening. Boopity 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 boop. I got my Bob Ross wig.
I can get it.
No, I don't want to wear it. It is mildly inhibiting.
I'm just a guy who like it the Aki way.
What's the Aki?
so.
Then it squishes down, but we don't think about that. Yeah, we don't think about it.
Don't
It
think
looks
about
good for a few moments.
You know it's there. You can take a picture of it and stick it on top of the cooler.
Who would have thought that thermal paste acted like a paste?
Who would have thunk it?
We appreciate the effort. Yeah, I mean, art is not meant to last forever. It can exist for just a moment before you destroy it, and it's still art.
It's special. Everyone else just got a gray goop on top of their CPUs. What you get a different kind of gray goop.
Yeah.
It's gonna turn into
It's
a gray
fancy smoosh goop.
A mildly off gray goop.
Calvin, you've mastered thermal paste art. Online classes start when?
That is. Mastered is a very strong word. But I definitely tried.
Carolyn's just a talented artist who has developed her skills in multiple mediums, and then it just happens to translate into PC decoration.
Yeah, I'm wonderfully average in many fields.
That's how Brett describes me.
I think that honestly applies to most of us. We're wonderfully average across a wide spectrum of engagements.
Yeah.
Happy little trees.
I watched that Cooler Monster promo for their stuff again where they paint the Bob Ross mountains and trees on the CPU.
Yeah.
But they used a paintbrush. And I was really scared of using a paintbrush because I'm terrified of a bristle coming on. And then there's like bristles in your thermal paste.
You'd have to get like a very small tweezer to pull it back up.
So we spudging.
This is a spudging household. You hear that? UFD art channel when? I mean, Calvin's done quite a number of really cool stop motion animations on the channel.
Nobody watches them.
The initial how to apply thermal paste stop motion short got like 5 million views.
That's because everyone argued how to apply thermal paste. Everyone got triggered by it. Really cool, but you're doing it wrong, even though
It's stop motion.
It was literally like silver slime that was used. It wasn't even thermal paste.
Are you sure about that?
Yep, some more paste artwork, RQS Divine. Speaking of, you busy on Friday?
Come hang out.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? The way the blue goop sludges in between the gray goop. It looks good. This looks nice.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Feel easy. That is like not a large amount of thermal paste. It is, the Z-axis on it is not very high.
Spread it thin.
No, the different color paste doesn't lead to different thermals because this is actually
Thanks for the prime sub.
factory. We're not like adding food dye to it or something. Polizzi, thank you for the prime sub.
The thing it's supposed to.
It's close, especially from that distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Nice.
once you zoom out, it actually looks quite close. So there you have it, the Endorfy logo.
Hooray!
Big thank you to Endorfy for sponsoring this PC build. Whoever's winning it is getting a nice little happy thermal paste design squished into not looking like that anymore. I'm gonna send that to Michael so he can send that to them. It's gorgeous. I like it. Thank you for your artistry, Catlin.
You're welcome.
Much appreciated. Everybody,
Yippee!
say thank you to our resident artist. Yippee.
Yippee!
Yip, 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 yippee.
I'm going back to my hole now. In the
Hobbit.
ground.
Hobbit. Guess where they're taking the hobbits?
They're taking it to
I
Isengard.
think they're taking the hobbits to Isengard. Let's go ahead and get this taken off. Practical art, I love it. Yeah, me too. The hobbits.
Tables everywhere.
We're gonna get the mounting bracket set up for the Fortis 5. Hopefully I don't get any of this beautiful artwork on my fingies.
Are you serious right now, bro?
I am serious. There was a tool. They included a little wrench to help tighten this down, and I don't know where I placed the wrench. Found it. It's right next to everything else.
Makes you embarrassed, don't it?
A little bit. That was embarrassing. Don't drop the wrench into the. Oh, I did it. I oopsied.
She said.
Come on, man. Alright, that's installed now. Get the bracket on. This side up. Did it? I think I grabbed the wrong screw.
What do we do about it?
Replace it with the right one.
Ow.
He got wrench fingers. I got thermal paste finger.
Yummers.
All right, that was super easy to get installed, barely an inconvenience. And now we're gonna get the cooler installed. You see all of that clearance for the RAM. Don't forget to take this off. Ah! I dropped it. That was my bad. All right, let me also unfurl this cable so that it is out of the way.
RQS Divine, thank you for the 50 bitties.
50 bits.
Gonna slip into lurk mode and go start on my adulting.
Don't lurk on Friday. Let's get this installed. Cooler installation. At least he peeled the cooler. I did. I did not want to ruin that artwork and have Calvin come up here and try to fix it.
I would have immortalized it.
A little bit. It's like when somebody has a lot of makeup on and then the airbag deploys.
Yeah?
Yeah, a little bit like that. Okay. It's ready to go.
That's what every kiss begins with.
Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Man, super easy. Barely an inconvenience to install this. Solid design by Endorfy here. Oopsies.
Neck.
Did you say neck?
Mm-hmm.
Is my neck in the shot?
Your neck is in the shot.
That's awesome. Thank you for pointing that out. Fan installation. I mean, I'm done, Kyler. You don't even have to. Got that. Then, so both of these, this is something cool that Endorfy does. So you have, this is for the fan that I'm installing. You've got the ARGB header, but then immediately you have an extension right there. And then they also do that for the RGB ring on the Fortis 5. It has the ARGB, but it also has an extension so that you can easily just use the one that's up here and then plug the other one into it, making cable management and design a lot simpler. So that looks good. This whole thing is basically ready to go. Uh-oh. There's plastic on the motherboard there. Oh, there's plastic on the cooler thing here. Oh, there's a lot of plastic on this motherboard. I did not realize that. Ah! I should have started peeling way earlier. Whoa.
It's Catlin's fault.
There's none on the side. That's nice.
Catlin should have known to peel.
All right. This is ready to go into the case. Just gonna get this kind of put off to the side a little bit. Let's make space. Make space. Make space for the case. Get the ARC 700 on the table. Make sure the CPU power cables are ready to be installed once it's time. Let's get the 24 pin out of the way. Just gonna lower this bad boy in. Bam. I did it. I have it installed. Let's go get the back of the case accessories. What's a good PSU for a 4070 Ti Super? Anywhere from 750 to 850 watts would be healthy. All right, this is where the precision screwdriver is helpful.
The framing of the stream really just confused me.
Ah, yeah, because I saw, yeah, this was like its own vertical scene.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm just going to use the regular screwdriver. The one thing I do need to install before I forget is the extension to make sure that I get the GPU support bracket. Oopsies. He's still went all the way under. There it is.
So here's your problem.
Hey Jenna, I don't mean to alarm you, but you have no power here.
What do you mean by that?
Talk about the allegations.
What allegations?
What did you do to Jenna?
I did nothing to Jenna. There just maybe is or is not a specific command around. Is there? Yeah, there is. I'm trying to get it in.
Can you unlock the focus?
Oh, is it? Oh, you mean lock it. It was unlocked.
Oh, I think it was catching on your head.
It was catching
Very
my head.
bottom, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I got one of them heads. I pull focus.
Huh?
What did you do?
What did I do?
How did this fly out?
No, there's multiple.
Oh.
There was extra for more than one fan. I did not do that. Thank you. You got the boot. What does that mean? Did you get fired? Let's get all this installed. You know what I just realized? They got their logo right here, and directly under that's the logo we squished.
Ah, sure.
Who made that Riz cheese command?
You know, I have no recollection of that.
If it was Cam, I'm deleting it. That looks good. That looks good. Did I got all the screws in? I think I got all the screws in. Heck yes. I did it. I did it. I did it. Who is sending all these messages while I'm trying to build? It's Michael. How does this get installed? Oh, right. Oh, right. Okay, alright. I remember. Michael, stop sending messages to me, brother. I'm gonna scream. Oh, Cam made the Riz cheese command. Please delete it. Delete it, Carla. Ah! Thank you, HTC. Hold on, plot twist. Cam's lying, says he didn't do it. What incarnation? I'm a struggling something fierce. Are you streaming only on YouTube? No, we all are also on that platform known as Twitch. There we go. Good. Why am I getting so many messages? I'm trying to build a computer. That's what it feels like. Especially that last one. All right. Okay. Ooh. So, one of the nice things about having all of these grommets on the ARC 700 case right here. Ah!
This dude dropping stuff.
I don't know if you know this, but screws roll. Stop rolling. You can see that the motherboard actually has its 24 pin a little higher up, but we have an extra grommet where I can just take out this cable and run it a little higher to make cable management nicer. Yeah, Batman. Yeah. I like it. That's done. And then, good. Got CPU power.
Well, that's very good.
I'm gonna be able to do it. I'm gonna be able to plug it in. Oh. The second one. And while we're not using it right now, because we're not installing an AIO, I could slide this top panel off to get more hand access. Which actually I'm gonna use. Install the CPU power.
Matt Astep says, what monitor you Jwison I could mid recommendation?
I can't even decipher what I'm supposed to answer there. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
All right, Kyler, I know you're gonna have to reinstall it,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna put it in the graphics card. Ooh! Ooh! All right.
I thought you cut yourself for a second.
No, I'm excited. So, look at this. You see the back of the case?
Ah.
There's a magnet.
Magnet.
Yeah. Oh, I'm excited. What I won't do, Kyler, is screw in the GPU on its support bracket. Okay?
Hell yeah.
I just want look.
Corn HQ?
Is that what we're calling Foggy's house? Corn HQ?
That's why you won't move.
That's where all the corn is?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have corn in Pittsburgh. You know, with all of this thought of natural disasters happening right now in Florida, which if you're in Florida, I really hope you're staying safe. I have family down there and I wish they would evacuate. I'm worried about foggy and flooded, you know? We're overdue for a little issue.
One of the Johnstown flirts.
Flirts?
Flirts. Can integrated graphics play Hogwarts Legacy?
I mean, the Nintendo Switch does, so something's got. That's so easy! Oh, Endorfy. Winning me over.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's what we made for you, my boy.
That's hilarious. I forgot about that. Oh, that's so good. Actually, you know what? I lied to you. I am going to screw it in. You already won me over, in spite of me. Don't be surprised if I fall head over feet. I couldn't. All right, this is what the general pre-cable management looks like on this PC.
General, reporting for duty.
Oh, that looks so good. Yeah, that black, white, and silver aesthetic. Set the RGB to blue. This is gonna look immaculate. All right, Kyler, you're up.
Ah!
I would also scream if I had to move there. You're up. Yeah. I gotta respond to these 100 messages I got.
Okay. Yeah, I got something I gotta do.
Michael said, "It's me." Hee 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 hee. Can you make one of those like little intro things for cable management time?
I should.
You should.
Right now it's this.
The way he moves those hips. So subtle. Just like his finger magic that he's gonna pull on the cables.
Turn it off and play jazz.
Gotcha.
Cable management time!
Manage it, manage it, manage it.
I swear these are swapped.
They're not.
I've seen you hit the wrong one a couple times too.
Yeah. No, I just did it wrong.
Look at my trinkets.
Why is that GPU so small? The 4090? The case isn't even like this is a decent sized mid tower. It's not dwarfing the case.
Why this dude ain't moving? Oh.
I couldn't help it. It's all your fault.
Ooh, interesting. Okay. So the reset switch LED is ARGB.
Nice.
But that also means that I gotta peel this ribbon cable.
That's not a huge deal.
Well, I can either peel it or I can just plug it right into the LED.
On the motherboard?
Yeah.
Nah, peel it.
All right.
Peely, 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 peel.
I just want a peely, peely, peely with a dab of ranch. It's not on the end either. It's gonna peel the whole shebang.
Shebang it.
Here we go. Is this locked?
Yeah, the focus is locked, so I can't. It's not in focus now.
Why would it be in a...
Forward. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
You're funny.
I am really funny.
Hilarious.
Alright.
Right down the middle.
It's like... It's like if you got a little bit of like a piece of skin hanging off your
Stop! Oh, stop. Brother. Oh, why did you do that to me?
Okay, here, I got them all to just, yeah. Clearly the GPU is tiny, it only takes up 4 slots. Yeah, why, Brett, why didn't you get a better GPU?
Endorfy, hey. Somebody decide for my delivery, please. He knocked on the door.
Oh, this is an ARGB hub under the fan hub.
Over the fan hub.
Or
The fan hub's
okay,
underneath.
yeah, that's the RGB one.
But you can unscrew it if you need to access them separately.
Oh, okay. And so these individually get connected to SATA and RGB headers.
Nice.
Then this one just goes to a fan. Okay. I understand now. I'm making the understandings. Okay, so
Don't yell at me.
what did you do?
Oh.
You already bought a new phone?
We signed the cut. It was confirmed I had to do it.
You want to unbox it on stream?
No.
All right, never mind.
You want to feel it. It doesn't feel weird. Oh, with the case, that's the.
That's that. This guy. This guy?
I cut my finger.
Oh, there is blood in the computer.
There is. I cut my pinky somehow.
I'm gonna guess the USB-C header is somewhere in this general area.
Blood PC2 electric boogaloo.
Let's plug those guys in. We can run down like that. Or these might be long enough. No. Kyler, how do you cable management so good? First and foremost, I am paid to do it. The cable management, like under my desk at home, it used to be good, and then I moved. But also, I've learned that it really does just kind of work for me to have just the whole computer built first and then go back and do it. And then like...
Reese! Keep going.
Basically, I always boil it down to just having like 2 lanes.
I don't think water and computers mix.
Based! Where on the right side, I just run the CPU cables.
Mine, Krampus, you're on a Razer phone too?
No way. And then in the center, I do a little spine, and everything kind of like veins off of that like a tree.
Is that Reese? I have something to show you. Oh, the cable design's different.
Ooh, fancy.
You wanna see it? That's not how it came with the 15 Pro.
It's like the cable my recent keyboard from. They're very nice.
It's an extra 0.2 inches.
It is the tiniest bit bigger.
Is it thinner? It feels thinner. So far, you feel snappier.
Oh? E-Hat Red Bull give you Vinged. Matt Astep, what are you doing? 6090? No way! No, you don't. You don't have a 6090. When's this PC being given away?
An exclamation point giveaway, but the answer is November 1st. Endorfy has sponsored our October PC giveaway, so it is the entire month of October you have.
What that disembodied voice said.
Meow meow meow. Shout out to Endorfy.
Shouts out Endorfy.
Thank you, Jazzy Jenna. When are you giving it away? The PC.
Get the little SATA power. Boop. Boop. The shader power. Alright, so now got to plug these guys in. Feel like maybe there will be one on the side. And this is all front panel. Run them down. Oh, almost forgot this guy too. And audio.
Wait, did you open a PC building business? No. No, we're a content creation business.
We are a business that builds PCs.
Correct. You have nailed.
Oh.
He's nailed the head on the nail. Well done nailing that nail. But we don't particularly sell computers.
We don't sell computers at all.
Haven't in years. And that's a testament to great sponsors like Endorfy, who make it so that we, don't have the financial need to sell PCs, as well as you guys watching the stream, making it so that we have all of the resources we need from just building it on stream. We don't need to get the money out of the computer as well.
There's money in this computer?
There's always money in the computer.
I don't get it.
Let's mod one of the leaked M4 Pros. They're not M4 Pros, they're M4s. MacBook Pros, though. Free DNA samples come with the builds for added value. Added, removed. However you want to splice it. I spliced my finger, and that's why you get it. Ba-doom, ba-doom.
Bidoof?
Yeah.
That's Pokemon.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I did not know that.
Pretty embarrassing.
Reese's feet are clogging.
They have that effect on me.
Bat build in PC is still lack of jab.
What? Brother, how are you even doing this? I'm impressed.
Can I from South Africa win the build? If you type ! giveaway, you will get the details on how we operate that. Somebody did win a PC from South Africa during the charity stream. Wow! That did happen. Take my thumbs up. I will not. I'm full of thumbs already. Thank you. Oh yeah, you can type ! shipping. That gives you details. I forgot about that.
Since when has that been a thing?
I don't know.
I have no
You just
memory
subbed?
of ever.
I love you too.
I don't either. Hitman Frank, thank you for the tier 1 sub. I just want to shake your hand. I just want to shake your hand. I thought you created for the charity stream, right? I may have done that last year. I did not do that this year. English isn't my futusif langveg.
No, but it seems like you're like intentionally trying to misspell every word you're typing.
You're getting so close, but just I don't know.
Like I do not believe that you are actually typing this poorly. I think you're intentionally mistyping.
That's really mean if he is actually just messing up.
There's no
Stop bullying people, Kyler,
I'm
and
not
do the cable
bullying.
management. This is why your job's cable managing.
Okay, sorry.
Not treating people with
My
respect.
job's not bullying. Oh man, did I run the...
What'd you run?
I ran the finger peely cable the whole way down. No, I meant not to.
Oh man, I'm sorry. That doesn't feel good for me. I don't like you talking about that.
Where did the snippers go?
They're where they're supposed to be.
Where?
In here.
Oh.
This is where we keep the things. Would it be helpful on the other side? For sure.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
not going to do that.
Even though we already assembled the table backwards?
Yeah. No reason to fix it now.
I mean,
Continue to struggle.
we could easily just flip the table around.
You could also do that. Thank you.
Alright, I just clipped all the cables.
Very nice. Well done.
They're all broken. There is no signal that's going to be going through these guys anytime soon.
You can press the button to open the zip ties. Okay, so yeah, that viral video is going around. That only works on select zip ties. Have you seen that viral video?
No, but
Yeah.
I can already picture...
I already, like, as soon as I saw that video, I was like, oh, people are just going to say this all of the time now. Hello, I see a pewter. Bees in my mailbox. You do. You for sure do. That's a computer.
No way. Where? Where?
Ah!
Alright, while I'm over here, plug these guys in.
That's the fun part of viral videos like that. They show you it working. They don't show you the reason why you don't learn that. And it's because it doesn't work most of the time. I saw like a stupid Facebook post of somebody showing you how to cube root stuff real easily. And they did the most ridiculous way of doing it that worked in only 3 examples, but does not work in like infinity other examples.
Yep, I'll be taking this out.
The graphics card?
The graphics card.
You're gonna have to unscrew it too.
You screwed it in? You said you weren't gonna screw it
And
in?
then I said, I lied, I'm gonna do it.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
And then I did it. Here, let me help you out. So, let's... You wanna do that?
Oh, it's
not,
it's extra screwed in.
It was sagged, prevented.
What?
Yeah, that thing,
That dude at Kennywood needed.
because he was part of
Screen Actors Guild. Yeah. Shout out Fran Drescher.
So I'm gonna have to pull this out.
Oh, brother, are you serious?
To access that latch. There we go. All right, I'll hold on to the graphics card. Don't worry.
The graphics card.
Ow.
Yeah, that makes this a lot easier.
You got all these to worry about too.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm helping. I'm a helpful being. Brett was right. Octopath Traveler is awesome. You my boy Blue, I've never played Octopath Traveler, so I do not know what you're talking about.
You did briefly on stream at one point mention that you've heard it's good.
I bought it. I downloaded it for my Steam Deck.
Yeah.
Have not touched it. Exclamation point Jimmy. The voices in my head are running with sickers. Is there any reason why my new 7800 XT really likes the fans at full speed? Is it running hot? Is the hotspot temperature over too high? Because that could be it. Or there's a fan curve that really is set poorly. Is coil whine a big problem in high-end PCs? No. It's a problem in basically every value portion of PCs. And most of the time, I mean, it's not a defect. Coil whine is not an actual problem. It's just a nuisance. And most of the time, you can limit it by limiting your frame rate. And by limiting your frame rate, I mean, don't run the Witcher 3 menu at 4,000 FPS. Run it at 100.
Or
200.
appreciate the sound like a fine wine.
It has aromas of the Californian Silicon Valley.
Mm-hmm. It smells like Bitcoin.
You recommended it to me a year ago when I asked for turn-based RPG suggestions and I started playing on my Steam Deck. Well, if you want another turn-based RPG suggestion that's reviewing really well, Metaphor ReFantasio is reviewing incredibly well.
That's the Persona-like game?
Yeah,
Right?
that has no school elements to it.
Yeah.
Besides the fact that they are high schoolers.
I watched GameRanks' video on it. It does seem intriguing.
Yeah. Did you cut your hand?
No, I thought I might have, but I didn't.
Okay.
This is if you don't handle this with care.
It's a sharp cooler.
Yeah.
¿Qué es esto? No.
Where was
it? The bread cupboard.
Why is she what?
Why is she
like that?
Beautiful?
That's not a standing stance, sir.
Mm-hmm.
You had full control of how you made this.
What are you implying?
I'm implying that I probably don't want to show this on a sponsored stream.
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought. She's very well off, Mr. Ochunk. What RGB?
Going for a pink full ATX build. Didn't realize just how much pink parts jumped the price up, though. Well, they're very, very few and far between. Baloney Justice Cheese Dog, the way you spelled aesthetic actually means the exact opposite of aesthetic. He spelled the word ascetic, which is somebody who like renounces worldly possessions and like becomes a hermit.
I thought it was like vinegar.
Yeah. You think you're putting performance first with the 7900 XTX?
What do you mean by that?
Wait, that's illegal. Are you serious right now, bro?
What are you doing?
Wouldn't that be embarrassing?
I'm bullying AMD people. Oh, you my boy Blue's looking into Metaphor Refantasio.
Uh-oh! I'm not sold on it.
I'm not either. But it is reviewing fantastically.
Yeah. I'm not going to judge you if you play it. Whereas Persona... Sorry, man.
That's problematic. I get it. Cable management on the back's looking pretty clean so far. Just got a little bit more to get through, though.
There's time to screw it up.
Just need games that give me the same vibe I got playing Final Fantasy X when I was 13. Nothing's going to do that. You have too many responsibilities now, brother. You're never getting back to that high.
Man, I was probably around that age when I played Final Fantasy X.
Yeah.
And...
But that's...
It was too much. I didn't like it.
To be fair, by the time you were 13, the PlayStation 3 was already out.
I didn't have...
I'm just saying, games have already... You weren't there when they were written.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, that jump going from Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9 to 10... Bro, right in the fields. That if you think about it, that's one of the reasons why gaming when you were younger felt so good, was because it wasn't an opportunity cost to game. It wasn't, I'm going to play this game, or I could spend time with my wife or my kids, or professionally develop myself, or make dinner. It was, I'm going to game, and my parents are going to take care of all of my needs. For most people. Which is why everybody wants to be a Twitch streamer. Mm-hmm. Because it allows you to be like, bro, I'm gonna provide for my needs and play video games. I can get back to feeling like I was when I was a kid. And look at this guy.
Hey, yo.
Building computers on stream. He's like halfway there.
If we just get popular enough doing this...
Then what?
Then I'll just game. We'll all just game.
I mean, we are gonna tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I don't even have wife or kids, and I still feel guilty when I play games. Well, Reese, I see how you play games, and you should feel guilty. Reese plays Genshin. Reese refused to go to the store with us the other night because he was like, I have a Genshin event to do. At my dinner table.
Reese should have not said anything.
He busted out his backbone. He didn't need to say anything. Callan and I were ready to go.
He broke his back when you say it like that.
Catlin and I were like, okay, let's go to the store. And Reese was like, backbone time. I gotta do this Genshin event before we do anything else.
I don't care that Reese is using his backbone, but I do care when he uses his phone as a normal phone with the backbone still attached.
I'm only being difficult with Reese because he knows that I secretly despise him.
You couldn't even pretend to be vulnerable for a second.
I learned it from you, okay?
Yeah.
This gives me the motivation to break up with her and live my life. Thanks. The movie thieves. No.
What? I have been.
I always forget your name. I'm sorry, but you do a great job on cable management. Good luck on this build.
Well, thank you.
His name's
Andy.
From Toy Story?
Yeah.
And I'm Sid. This makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
Especially when I'm bald like this. Reese said nothing since I roasted him. He went quiet. Oh boy. Reese, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I might have to go downstairs.
The comedian?
Reese, I'm sorry. Aziz, I'm sorry. Diotis, why are you yelling at me to live stream something? What are you talking about? You're getting closer.
Mm-hmm. Man ass step. See, I knew you were doing it. How many things I missed? At least one. Where is the reset LED?
Did you manage the cables again?
Huh?
Did you manage the cables again without?
I'm always managing the cables. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Because they're here.
Yeah.
Plug that one in.
I'm just giving these all a little yank.
Why'd you not leave it up here?
I thought I did, and then I pulled it out.
Buddy!
Where did it go?
Oh, you...
Did I plug it in?
Yeah!
Yeah, I'm silly.
Oh, the way you have this managed. Okay, hold on.
Are you...
There you go. Oh, you plugged it in wrong, that's why.
Oh, what did it do?
You plugged in the resets. Oh no, that's hard drive LED. What?
Yeah.
You need this one. Okay, reset switch LED.
Yeah.
Okay, take it. Take it. Go down.
Where is it? Huh?
I'll manage these.
Where'd you... Okay.
You got it?
Yeah, sure. Sure!
Why do you like this?
I don't know.
What's your home life like as a kid?
Unsupervised.
All right, those are all managed properly now.
Woo! What was wrong with them?
Nothing. Everything's fine now. Don't worry about it.
Did you just not like the way that they were?
I guarantee it.
What?
At least you got all them Velcro straps to be able to wire it.
Wire it.
Look at the comment I replied to. I can't see that, Diotis. I can't look at replied comments with how we have our stream chat set up. But regardless, Cam always does that, and it's not worth mentioning. Has anybody ever ordered Reese the custom M&Ms when you can put somebody's face on them from the Hershey factory? We haven't. We haven't. And if you want to get that to us, you have this Friday to get them fan mail. You got to order that now.
Yeah, just don't expect him to take it home with him.
He will not. He might mouth it, though.
He's a menace.
Rain, rain, go away. Shockfire.
Who's Rain Rain?
You know, you're probably going to lose power, so I'm just going to tell you this. You won something. I'll DM you about it. I don't think anybody else is in the Florida danger zone. There's somebody else who's in the path of Milton that I've already messaged as well. I'll give you more than 72 hours to respond to my email. Cam, you got to make everything about yourself. Shockfire's about to lose power from a major hurricane.
I thought he won.
I'm not giving him power. Rings of.
The power. The power. The power.
You just subbed?
Big Tattoo, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 5 months. Look at you go.
Why I ain't hear that?
None of the sub notifications have been playing all stream. For us, at least. Oh, they might be desktop audio, and that's why we can't hear it because we muted it. I don't know, man.
Probably.
I don't know why everything broke.
That's probably,
doesn't work the right way.
That's probably accurate.
Love your content. Thank you, Yahia. Appreciate you. Cable Manage looks beautiful.
You look beautiful.
Aww. I am. We're bunkered down and ready. I'm glad you're bunkered down, Blicky. Hope everything goes smoothly for you. Is it hard to stream on Twitch? I don't think so.
You gotta learn like some skills that you would otherwise never know, like how to use broadcasting software.
Mm-hmm.
But it is not a difficult form of...
I think you're wrong. It is the hardest job in the world.
I forgot about that. I take it all back. It is the hardest job in the world.
This is literally, like, once we're done streaming, we have to nap for at least 14 hours because it takes so much out of us physically.
Yeah, what that guy's saying.
Kyler, when you're cable managing, do you ever have a cable be so annoying you instantly go from having fun to infuriated?
No.
Because he's getting paid to do it.
Yeah.
And he's not getting paid to do it like you would at a PC builder where it's about efficiency and getting it done quickly. He does it until it's done.
I'm chit-chatting. Know what I'm saying?
Actually, it is really hard for Kyler to stream because he won't do the hot tub stream.
Listen, if Michael lived here, I would have done it already. I have to, like, coordinate with Michael now. I'm pinning this all on Foggy.
Any tips on how to make the back of my PC not look like hair of Medusa with a non-modular power supply?
You gotta find a place to hide the cables you're not using.
Close your eyes.
You have to, like, run them together, then, like, condense them, and kind of, like... I mean, the way that I'm doing all this is I'm just folding cables over each other to keep them all one uniform length.
Why are they wearing clothes?
Because I dressed them up. It's Sunday, and dang it, they're gonna look nice.
That's fair.
I just want to take some pictures. Woodware.co.za. That looks good. Grabbing card time?
Guapicar.
I'm gonna grab the card.
Guapicar.
My turn to grab the card.
Let me just make sure it all looks good over here.
What do you guys think? Look at what he did.
Make a bit of little tippity tie.
Oh, we do need that extension cord.
Huh?
For over here for powering the PC. That's why we have.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. We should get a long power cable and just keep it over here.
Yeah, that would make more sense. I'll order one.
6.9 out of 7, thank you. 2.5, I'm assuming out of 2.5, thank you.
Major assumptions. Magnet. Yeah, that's such a good design choice.
What is this?
I'm a married spud. I'm a married spud. That came with the cooler. I don't think you necessarily need it.
Nano reset controller. Okay. Just got back done cable management. Thank you, Bread. Thank you, soft bread. I'm a married spud. I'm a married spud.
And then just the... Uh-oh. I gotta take the graphics card back out.
Guapicar, Guapicar.
I can't put in the SSD cooler when the graphics card's installed. I don't know why I thought I could do that afterwards.
What kind of boat is the SSD cooler?
Kind of boat?
Yeah.
Big one.
Whoa.
Big boat. Look at this thing. It's a thonker.
I like the way you think, the movie thieves.
Yeah.
Could you make a PC case out of case fans for optimal cooling?
Yeah, probably. It's so big. Endorfy really went all out with the sponsorship. Somebody already did it with zip ties. Simpsons did it. No, thank you.
And thanks.
Take them to your dungeon.
Edit dungeon, edit dungeon.
There we go. PC assembled. Ah, thank you, Kyler, for doing the cable management. That looks good. Oh man, yeah, from all angles, the matching color scheme. And then yeah, we can whoever wins this can set the color to blue on the RGB. That'll look real nice. All
And
right,
if you don't set it to blue,
you're not allowed to.
we're taking it back.
That's how it doesn't work. Can you give me the extension cable, please, sir? How did that get unplugged? What's tarnations?
What's tarnations?
Every tarnation begins with T. The Endorfy Arc 700 ARGB fit in that 4090 and the 9950X, no problem. You got the Fortis 5 cooler coming in. Gonna be able to cool down that 9950X. One of the fastest PCs you can make in these day and age. 3, 2, 1.
I hit the wrong button.
Yeah, you sure did. The color was already set to blue. Tyler, I don't think you plugged in the RGB for the cooler.
That's impossible. There's no way I could ever make a mistake.
I think you did. I think you did. I think we have to fix that. Do it while the computer's on. Risky business.
Yeah, we should.
Should definitely do that.
We should be doing that. I'm gonna stick my finger into the fan, if that's cool with you.
Yeah, I want you to do that. That's nice. Just like that.
Oh. Yeah, I see what happened.
You didn't plug it in on top.
I didn't plug in any of the RGB.
Yeah, that's.
Where's the?
I think it's right here. I'll let you do that.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, so when things aren't plugged in,
Yeah.
they don't work.
What do you mean by that?
If you pass it through the grommet, I'll get it installed. Flawless and.
That'll do.
Why am I struggling?
You all right?
No. Sometimes I have a hard time plugging in the ARGB.
Ain't no time like a hard time, you know?
What?
Yeah.
It's a good thing this comes off so that I can see. Why am I so bad at this? No, I got it, I think.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
There we go. Ta-da! Yeah, so the case fans are already set to blue, and I think that looks good. And then you set the Fortis 5. See how it has the RGB ring around, then has the Endorfy logo. That'll look really nice. Match it with the RAM as well. Solid PC build. Solid. Big thank you to Endorfy for sponsoring it.
I didn't mean to that one either, man.
You are.
I'm hitting the
You
worst
have a couple jobs and
buttons.
you are not executing at a high level on any of them. Big thank you to Endorfy for sponsoring this PC build. 9950X 4090 fitting in the Endorfy ARC 700 ARGB. We've got the Endorfy Fortis 5 ARGB cooler hooked up to it. You got 48 gigs of RAM. You've got a 2 terabyte SSD, an X870 motherboard, all fitting in this. Yes, GG Endorfy. Thank you, everybody. When companies get known, you know, you start looking at their stuff. If you type !build, you can go find their parts list. They're available on Newegg. You can buy the ARC 700 ARGB case as well as the Fortis 5. Go check them out. I mean, this fit everything. You can whatever PC you're planning on building, as long as it's a regular old gaming PC, it's fitting in this, because that's a big 4090. And we still got plenty of room to spare. We have room to add in a few things. Cable management, Kyler did. He enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It had all of the Velcro straps pre-run. So big thank you to Endorfy, guys. Check them out at the links in !build in that doc. And again, we are giving away this PC. Endorfy sponsored this whole thing. It's them giving it away. So Endorfy making it so that October is their month. Endorfy's PC is going to be what's on giveaway. Type !giveaway if you want to enter in that. We'll draw the winner on November 1st for that. But it's a nice PC. Nice, beautiful PC. Big thank you to Endorfy. With that, we're going to get going. Everybody, you can stay on Twitch in case you want to earn points in order to enter into the Endorfy giveaway. You can do that. So thank you for being here for the stream, and we'll catch you next time. Bumper it, bumper, bumper.
I'm so good at my job.